Things are changing fast. This economic downturn that we are currently experiencing is an example of just how unpredictable life can be. But this time, we need to use this as an opportunity. There are some people that come out of these crises better than before, stronger than before, more knowledgeable than before. But we have to go into it with the understanding that we can actually make things better. We have to have that foresight, or we are not going to be able to handle this. There will be difficult economic times. There will be inflationary periods, but there are things that we can do which help to mitigate those damages and in fact be better off in the end. What I'm talking about here today is learning to harness the power of technology. This is really important, okay? Like, what I'm trying to get at is part of what I call the pillars of prosperity. And one pillar of that is to increase your income. Now, why do we need to do that? It's simply because we are living in a time in which there's always inflation. But we are in that moment where there's way too much inflation. Everywhere you look, is it oil prices? Is it car prices? Is it food? Is it all these things? One by one by one, and the prices never seem to go down. And now services are rocketing higher as well. And people have the disposable income, but in some cases, they're using debt more than ever before. So what do? Well, you've got to figure out a way to use the skills that you have today, utilizing and leveraging technology to bring in additional income. One platform that I found that would be very interesting for people to know about is called Outschool.com. Okay? Now, this is an online platform allowing actually individuals to share their skills and knowledge with others, providing them with the tools to create and monetize their own unique educational experiences. From art to history to programming to entrepreneurship, Outschool.com demonstrates that the potential for generating income online is limited only by one's imagination and determination. In this example, I went to that website, Outschool, and I found countless classrooms, virtual classrooms, where people are earning money. The students are, generally younger, generally kids that are learning. They're loving it. The parents are loving it because they could put them in this virtual school to learn something that they would never be able to in their school that they go to. This is what's happening. You could teach anything that you are skilled at. That's what we have to do. As you go on this journey towards your financial resilience, consider some of these ways to make money online. Freelancing, offering your services in areas such as writing, graphic design, web development. You can put your information on websites like Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer. There's so many different ones. Your skills and expertise are in demand, and this method can provide a steady income stream. Online tutoring, utilizing platforms like Outschool.com, VIP Kid, or Tutor.com to share your knowledge and teach students around the world. Whether it's an academic subject or specialized skill, there is a market for it, trust me. Selling digital products. Create and sell digital assets such as ebooks, online courses, photography on platforms such as Gumroad, Teachable, or Etsy. This passive income stream can be an excellent supplement to your other endeavors. And I've seen many examples. If you go through CNBC, a lot of times the trending articles will say, this person makes, works 4 hours a day and makes, whatever it is, $200,000 a year. Usually they're combining their knowledge into some sort of course or program and coaching. Affiliate marketing, promote products and services from other companies through your blog, website, social media channels, and earn commission on sales generated through your referral links. You probably heard of that before, but you could make a significant income with a relatively small, size of your actual gathering of people that you have, your social media presence. Online coaching and consulting, share your expertise with clients, whether it's through video calls, messaging them, emailing, helping them to achieve their personal and professional goals. Websites like coach.me or clarity.fm can help you get started. Stock trading or investing. Developing your skills in stock trading or cryptocurrency investing, capitalizing on market fluctuations and generating income. Online platforms such as Robinhood, eToro, Coinbase make it easy to get started. But of course, there's much more robust platforms like Interactive Brokers that is a much better platform overall for many reasons, not to mention the fact that the commissions are much lower. Blogging or vlogging. Share your passions and interests with the world, creating a blog or YouTube channel. As your audience grows, you can monetize your content through advertising, sponsorships, or again, affiliate marketing. Social media management. Offer your services as a social media manager, helping businesses develop and maintain their online presence. This can be a lucrative career for those skilled in navigating the world of social media. This is basically, think about this for a second. You've got a lawyer next to you. You've got a doctor next to you. These people have a skill, but they don't know how to do social media, but you might know. You might be able to get that word out. They give you some content. They give you some tips on what their business is all about. You put it out there for the world. You bring them clients, they're happy. They'll pay you a lot of money because they don't want to do that. They don't have anything to do with this stuff. And so you can capitalize on that. Drop shipping, e-commerce. I'm not much of a fan of the drop shipping, but definitely on the e-commerce side, setting up an online store selling physical or digital products without the need for inventory or storage. In the case of drop shipping with e-commerce, you certainly do. And I would advise that that's really the opportunity right now. You've got Shopify, WooCommerce, Amazon FBA, that's my favorite. They're popular platforms. You've got podcasting, sharing your thoughts and stories and expertise through an engaging audio format. As your podcast gains popularity, you can then monetize it. And these are just some things. These are just some examples. Each person has their own skill. Some people have a fantastic voice. Well, maybe then podcasts are for you. Maybe you're beautiful in a sense. Maybe video format's good for you. Maybe you have the skill to write. Well, then you can write blogs and books and all these things. But you have a skill. And whatever that happens to be, you can figure out a way to monetize it. And people want that. You're not selling them garbage. Don't sell people garbage. Do what you can to provide them with something they want. People are buying it from somebody else. Could be you, right? Now, there are many opportunities out there. You've got to leverage your unique talents and skills. And of course, that's going to help insulate you from any economic downturn because you've got multiple streams of income. Don't rely on the Social Security. Don't rely on these things that may or may not be there for you. You've got to provide your own path. These are things that you can do on the weekend. You can do after work. You can start to make that happen. And look, when I first monetized my channel, the first little while I was making 50 cents, 60 cents a day. And that was after I didn't monetize at first. I monetized later. So imagine, I'm making 50 cents, 60. I thought, this is fantastic. Pretty soon, I'll be able to pay my cell phone bill. That's the way I saw it. It took a long time to get there, by the way, but it happened. And so these are just things that you've got to understand, that you've got to put the work in, use the skills that you have. My skill all this while, I've been struggling with it. 4,000 plus videos, okay? Still, each and every one is a struggle, but I don't stop. Keep going. I push, and I push. I hope that this was helpful to you. I hope that this is something that you're interested in, that you'll make happen, or maybe you know somebody out there that can benefit from it. If so, please share it with them. A lot of people, whether they're young or they're older, they need to learn these things right now more than ever before. I hope you appreciate this information, and I'll see you next time. Take care.